Hey, what's good? It's Roknin, and it's been interesting. I almost snapped my laptop into three pieces. I did a lot of breeding. I did a lot of fighting. And as you can see, my hours are now at 64. Granted, that's not real time because I usually when I'm doing grinding and level raising and things of that sort, I tend to turn the sound off on the program I use, and that makes it run tons faster. And I use speed up so it runs even faster. So I can power level pretty fast without having to really go crazy. But I want to give you kind of a real quick shot and show you where I'm at. See, I did some organization. I had to because I had a lot of things blending together, and I had a lot of stuff pop up. It's almost 1:30 in the morning on Monday, and I'm still up working on this. But yeah, as you can see, I had another shed I raised. It had some pretty good stats. I mean, its attack is very high. I think it had a really good attack IP. I think, if I'm looking at the numbers correctly. It had a naughty nature, which is good for it. And it was pretty good. And it had took dig from the ninjas that I bred it with, so that was great. And that's the old ninjas, and then, or not ninjas, the old shed ninja. And then the ninjas I did have that I was using before, which is caught up in level. It just wasn't hitting right with the neutral stat was really hurting it. And the attack, as you can see, it's not really that good considering. And even though the speed was there, I think I missed out on a couple of moves that I really wanted it to have, so I didn't stick with this one, unfortunately. I put it in the box, which that's perfectly fine. There's no big deal. I did reorganize this out as well. I did a lot of breeding. A lot of breeding. Oh boy, I did a lot of breeding. As you can see, I have tons of Ninkata sitting here that and Heracross as well, because the Heracross I was raising, I felt wasn't going to bring us anything positive. It was really had a bad nature, had the wrong ability, so I went ahead and bred it, and I kept breeding it until I got one that was an adamant nature with guts and a decent attack stat. So and then I raised that up to where it's at now, and he's been doing pretty well. So that's been working out for us. Then I caught everybody up to 43 so far, except for Dustos, who was starting to slow down, and I really hold his weight. But it's okay. I'm going to ride with Dustos until the end. But everything's, it could be going much worse. It's actually going pretty well. If you can't tell by now that I am extremely salty and I want to put my fist through everything in my room, I don't know what to tell you. I don't have a webcam on my face, but you can see the smile. It's probably one of murderous intent. F this game and everything attached to it. And this trainer here, I keep fighting this trainer because I'm really stupid. But I keep fighting this trainer because she has a Slot King, an Exploud, and the spinner's not really important, but it's really irritating to fight. But I keep fighting because, and those three give out really nice experiences considering what I'm trying to do. So she, amongst a few other trainers I keep fighting, are pounding this team. And I've gotten to the point now that I understand the frustration of doing a bug type run in the older games. This is like the dumbest thing I've done. I really, really, really was close to quitting. You don't understand how close I was to quitting today. Especially within the last hour, because this game's hacks I've been having tremendously bad luck. It is beyond dumb. I really wish I was recording it, but I can't even begin to do it justice. It's been really stupid. Let's see if I can fight it right now. No, I can. So I've been going between this area, because once you leave an area and go back, there's a chance that a trainer will battle you again. Let's see if I can get lucky on camera. No, probably not. Of course, like I said, I was playing at high speed, so I could do this all day and just keep getting battles with it. So it helped me to raise levels pretty fast, and also get tons of money. And I've been doing everything in my power to not get KO'd because I have a lot of money right now and I have no way to put that money away. So I do not want to lose at all because I lose half of that. That was a lot of money. Probably the most I've ever had in Emerald. Because I'm not catching anything. So I have to buy Pokeballs constantly, and I have to, like, I really, until now, didn't have to buy revives or anything. But now I've been buying revives like crazy. And so yeah, this has been my day. I've been doing this kind of thing all day. Either this or like running back and forth outside of Mauville trying to hatch eggs. This has been my, well, not my entire day. I've been doing other things. I had a writing session I had to do. I played cross-teching this morning and afternoon. And, you know, I was doing that and taking care of other business. But then for the parts of the day that I would normally just have for myself to just chill out and watch stuff, I was trying to get this going so that I could, you know, get caught up and get this run done. Because there's other stuff I want to play. And this run is kind of starting to haunt me now. It's taking me way too long. And it's getting to that point where I'm starting to lose my enjoyment for it, and it's becoming more of a task. But it will get done. And I will do it happily because I enjoy this game. I'm not going to let this run me out. If it was a regular run and it wasn't a monotype with bug, it would probably not be as draining. But bug type in this game, I didn't realize. I just didn't think about it when I chose to do bug type for this game. Bug types are extremely, this game, they got better, but they're still extremely limited. I should have waited until I had the ability to record from my 3DS so I could do either an X bug run or a Diamond and Pearl bug run, because doing it in this game is making me suicidal. But it's okay. I'm gonna make it through this. It's all right. Actually, I take that back. It's making me homicidal. I want to stab everything on the screen right now. I'm very, very irritated. I can't stress enough how angry I am right now. And I really try not to do that anymore. But I'm extremely angry Now, I gave you a Source Dance and you have Speed Boost. So, you're gonna go first. The question is how much damage to do. And by the way, Ninjask does not learn any flying type attacks of its own. So the aerial ace that I gave to Beautifly, thinking that Ninjask would learn wing attack on its own. I don't know why I thought that, but because I'm smart, I gave it. Yeah, it totally won't get a flying attack. So that's cool. You didn't kill it. It's gonna kill you. Good, it missed. All right, you get this experience. That's good. It also doesn't learn any bug attacks on its own aside from leash life. Yay! So its whole purpose in life is to be utility. It's going to be a baton passer if I still choose to use it. I am honestly, I'm one KO away from simply just putting Ninjask and Shedinja. The only reason I even have Ninjask, Shedinja, and at one time I actually was racing the Ninkata as well, and I changed my mind about that really quickly because it wasn't going to add anything to the group. The only reason I'm doing it is for type variety and to give me some more attacks to use, because otherwise, if I only run with 5 Pokemon team, I'm really limited. So at least if I have the option of one of them there, then, you know, that gives me another option to use. If that makes, I'm sure that makes sense. But it gives me something else. I don't have to rely on the same 4 or the same 5 Pokemon whose move lists are kind of repetitive. Their move pool is tiny. The only one that really extends out of it is Volbeat because it gets electric attacks. So this is really starting to wear thin. Extremely thin. You survived a fight on your own. I am amazed that you did it. You have no idea how many times I've had to revive this sucker. None. I've had to revive. I've never bought so many revives in the game in my life. I've never bought that many revives in a Pokemon game and used them that continuously. I've bought like 2 or 3 rounds of revives, 10 each. The first time I was like, oh, it won't be that big of a deal. Now I realize I'm trying to raise their levels up. I'm like, this is going to be a big deal. They can't survive. It's not just Ninjask and Shedinja, by the way. Dustox has not been pulling this weight, like I said. It's really getting on my nerve. So, of this team, the ones that are still holding their weight, Beautifly, surprisingly, Volbeat, Armaldo, which I expected because Armaldo's a competitive level, and Heracross, of course. So, and as you can tell, because their levels are high right now, 42, 43, 43, because they've actually been having to come in and step up. Dust Stocks is getting wasted. It does not have anything to really keep up. I needed to learn Sidekick really soon. I don't think I have the TM yet. It needs Sidekick badly. Ninjas / Shedinja, they've just been dead weight. Like, they haven't been contributing at all. I'm like this close to just dropping them and saying screw it, we'll go with the limited types, and just having that be my spot where I hold my HM or Fly Slave and just call it a day, because it feels almost pointless to even have that slot right now and have anything in it. You still don't want to fight. That's fine. You can do that all you want. You can snivel and everything, because I really hate you right now. And if you weren't worth so much experience, I wouldn't fight you. But you're worth a lot of experience. Oh, these little bastards. Screw these guys. They're a waste of time. I'm gonna try and fight it just because just for shits and giggles, because why not, right? So I'm gonna Swords Dance, because I won't be able to kill it with just one hit normally. Well, actually, I'm level 30, so I might be able to now. Let's see how much damage you do. Oh, nope, not even half. Oh, you Order Sleuth me. Okay, all right, that's cool. That's great, right? So I'm gonna get a little hype now. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'll make it now. Maybe I have a chance. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Gonna get myself prepared here. Oh, another Order Sleeve. Okay, alright. I might actually have a chance. Maybe while I'm on camera, it'll actually let me win this one. Let's see what happens. I should go first because I'm first anyway. You should kill it. It's in your best. There you go. Oh, crit. There you go. Now you want to get critical. You weren't doing that a minute ago. I don't even want to read text right now. I'm so angry. I'm so irritated. I'm so frustrated. Yes, I'm that angry. I'm that irritated. Like, I don't even feel like playing right now. Maybe I had a blind spot. I didn't really. Maybe because I had an entire team. I mean, I knew bugs weren't great, but damn, they are not something you want to build a team around. Let me tell you. I mean, I knew that. Well, at least back in this generation. Generation 4, they're actually very viable, and in Generation 5 and 6, they're extremely viable. But 3 and back, I still love them, but they are horrible. You got intimidated. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch it work. Watch it work. Swords Dance, right? Very first turn. What do? You didn't roar. I'm amazed, actually. Up until now, every time I fought a Mightyena, every time I decide to go ahead and take the fight seriously, it roars me. For some reason, now they're suddenly like being amicable. Oh, you hit me with swagger. I'll never hit you again now. My luck with confusion has been gutter trash. Like, I'm amazed. You actually hit. Now I cut the camera on. Now you want to show me up, and now you want to say, well, we're ready to fight now. Or you like perform for the camera? Is that what it is? Good. You need to fight this badly. I must say that my experience with this is really tainting my view of Pokemon Emerald overall, which used to be my favorite game in the series. I think that's been officially taken over by XY now. I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna keep raising up Ninjask and getting the team up. I want to hit 45 before I move on to the next area, because the experience roar. That's what I'm used to. There we go. Let's go back to what usually happens. Thank you. Just thank you. I needed that. That was much appreciated, Mighty, and that's exactly what I want to see. Man, oh, the salt is so strong. I would just put this one back in the group and just call it a day. Because it's at the same level. It's just the stats are so horrible. But I have it for a backup in case I decide to change my mind. But it's at the exact same level. Just this one, however, has the right stats though. I'm gonna go to summary, that's what I was trying to do. So Naughty Nature, it's got 95 attack, 138 speed. 95 attack actually isn't really all that great either. What you got? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I really just want another bug type to put in there, and I would have gone with Inkata because it has decent defense. It's got a 90 base stat defense, so in game that's not It's pretty bad. It's not that bad. Here we go. She's ready to fight now. So we'll fight her, and then after we do that, we'll go down there, surf to that other island, and we'll see what's over there in the next vid. Because I'm done for the night after I do this stuff. So we get to see her BS local and live. Gonna Source dance. She's going to teeter dance. She's either teeter dancing with this dizzy punch, and dizzy punch from this spinner does stupid damage. Ninjas may die. It's half life. 56 and 56 is 112, so it's actually okay. You're going to dig. I'm just letting you know that now. Speed, straight to speed, okay. If it gets confused, I'm switching it out. I could pimp smack a Shih Tzu right now. Okay. Okay. And the thing is, I'm trying not to put the usual suspects in there because, but Dustos can't do anything to this. So there you go. It's gonna confuse you, isn't it? Hurt itself. It's gonna do like half-life because it's got stupid attack power. Are you for real right now? Please don't hit yourself. Here we go. 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 Will confusion run out next turn? I got lucky this turn. You know what you want to do? You want to let that you want that confusion to run out. That's what should happen right now. I'm not even gonna attack you because you're gonna use counter. Use amnesia. I'm pretty surprised by that. Either counter or swagger is what we use. All right, you snapped out. That's fine. That's okay. It's got a loaf this turn, so that's good. Also ran into something interesting. We're on first turn. It seemed that unless I missed its first turn, Slot King came in on first turn and loafed, which messed up my strategy and allowed him to hit me on the next turn. I thought it was brilliant and I thought it was bloody awesome. And again, I wanted to just throw my laptop in the air and shoot it like it was skeet shooting, but you know, money and stuff. You're still asleep, so you can't fight it anyway. But you're coming in because you need the experience. So I have to give it first attack. Oh, and this Explode is amazing. So for some reason, unbeknownst to man, this Explode has Hyper Beam. I don't know why. I don't know why it uses it, but it has Hyper Beam. But it's Stomp this turn. And next turn is going to kill you with Hyper Beam. It's going to be so cute. You did your job. It's toxic. So. Badly poisoned. Here we go. Or you Screech. Well, now if it's Hyper Beam, you're dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You might as well stay in and have a good time. Hey, it's a party. Actually, I just won't get experience from anyway. Yeah. She hasn't used the Hyper Potion yet, so she gets to heal this too. It's pretty awesome. Hyper Beam. There you go. You're dead. I mean, fucking why? Why? Why does it have that? You have to rest, right? You gotta rest. Just screw you. Let's go away. I should have did a normal type run. I literally followed my first mind. Just did that. And oh hey. So I've been fighting her a bunch. Also to gauge where my team is at. And we were getting our asses handed to us at first. It's a little more even now, but it's... Ugh. I don't even know anymore. So it's been such a frustrating day gaming wise, especially with this game. Ugh. But okay, I think 64 hours. 64 hours. I did not think it would take me that long. I haven't even got past this point yet. We're still at the point where we gotta move to the next story plot or next story piece. Can't talk either because it's so late. And I honestly don't want to because I don't think we're even nearly ready for what's gonna be in there. If Maxie's max Pokemon was like what 39, 40? I think it's 39. Then the next area is probably gonna be 5 up from that, if I remember correctly. So it'd be like 44, 45. And with these bug types, I'm not taking a chance of running something I still didn't get. I bet you money I still didn't pull out Zigzag Goon. If I didn't, I'm going to bed immediately. I'm not even going to sign off. I'm just going to go to bed. If you roar, so I mean, Sand Attack is much better. You could do that, and I won't really care much. I just don't want you to roar. I'm not trying to leave the battlefield. Oh man, it missed. Are you? Of course, Sand Attack, and it did it again. Are you done being a dick? Of course not. It missed again. You're KOing this Mightyena because it will get you your next level. You've got to be joking. Thank you! And it survived at 1 HP. Well, obviously it doesn't have roar because that's not used yet. You son of a bitch! You know what? I'm going to take a break from this for a little bit. Maybe a few days. I'll come back refreshed and with a new plan to finish this out. Right now, I just want to uppercut everything I see. So I'm going to go ahead and save where I'm at. And next time I cut this on, I will be in a much better mood because I'll be out of this area. I will have an idea of what I want to do for my team and how we're going to go about getting to the end of this game. And I can finally move on because